Hello everybody and welcome back to Direwolf20's Let's Play. This is episode 25. There's a couple things I want to get to today for you guys, but the very first thing I need to do is do a little bit of mining. So why don't I get started on that? I have had a few people want to see how I mine. It's really nothing special, so I won't be spending too much time on it. Well, that's cool. Look at the size of that slime. Goodness. I have noticed that some of the chunks down here are slime spawning chunks. You might be asking yourself, Direwolf, why are you hitting these guys with a torch? For anyone who doesn't know, the only way to get big slimes to split into smaller slimes is to hit them for the minimum amount of damage that's required to kill them. Basically, if you hit them too hard, they won't split into the smaller slimes. So, using a torch or using just your bare fist is probably a good way to take care of that. And I've now got more slime balls than I know what to do with. So as you can see, looking down my mining shafts here, I've got a whole bunch of gaping holes. So let's get started, shall we? I take my destruction catalyst here, some glowstone, and just go straight down. One item I forgot to grab before I came down. Where is my talisman thingy? It's got to be around here somewhere. Maybe I left it outside. While I'm here, I might as well check on the oil levels. Ah, yeah, oil's doing fine. I think I filled this up right before the end of my last Let's Play, and I haven't been playing since, so we're good there. I'm just going to borrow my Gem of Eternal Density. It's got to be around somewhere. I must have left it in a chest somewhere or something. Okay. So, keep that guy in my hand and charge him up. Now, all the cobblestone I get will automatically shrink down into diamond. So, and then anything that's, decent, I'll grab with the mining drill here. I do like to keep my stuff pretty well lit. Some people might call it a waste of torches to use as many as I do, but dude, it's just coal. How much coal do I have? I tend to skip the tin because I have like an absurd amount of tin at the moment. I actually started compressing it down to iron using equivalent exchange. I just have so much tin. I'll just collect whatever comes to me as part of my mining using the big guns. You might be saying to yourself, why aren't you using the mining laser on low focus mode? I do use that for some items, but I'm not sure if everyone's aware of this, but the mining laser, regardless of what firing mode you use, has a very small chance to destroy the item that you're shooting at. So it's not high, but there is a chance that you won't get the item that you're shooting at. So for expensive items like gold and diamond, I tend not to. I don't know if you guys saw that. I think the iron that was above this was destroyed. So for like gold and iron, sometimes iron, and occasionally I'll do it. Oh wow, look what's down there. This must have been my mining. Yeah, this is where my miner was, because you can see through to the bottom of the world there. So that must have been a mining operation that I had going on a ways back. Better seal that guy up. Don't want to fall in there, do I? That's kind of neat to see, actually, that I happened to stumble upon where this miner picked up some stuff. So yeah, this is just me mining. The Gem of Eternal Density will, the one thing I don't like that it does is it compresses my coal down into glowstone, and I find that as I'm mining and I run out of torches, it's a nuisance because I gotta basically either go back for coal or turn off the gem for a little bit and collect coal. So, but not a big deal. I will at some point get the pickaxe that comes with equivalent exchange, and that'll make things even cooler. So, I think that's enough mining for you guys to watch at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and mine some more, and I will be back shortly. I should also note that I'm making sure to keep my vulcanite amulet here. As you're digging through these tunnels, it's definitely possible to run into some lava, and you don't want to get stuck in lava. You're only going to get so much protection from all your armor and stuff that you've got on. So having that vulcanite amulet there is definitely a good idea. It's just, you know, an extra line of protection. Alright, back to mining for me. So there is a way around when you run out of torches here. Take your philosopher's stone and any redstone you collected, and you get 2 coal for each redstone. Each set of 3 redstone, that is. So I just went ahead and made 16 coal and 16 sticks. Get you 64 torches. Nice stack there. So that's how I deal with my coal loss when I'm mining. And then turn your gem of eternal density back on, of course. Coming down, I've been mining for a while now. You can see I've got a good amount of inventory here. Just came across a cave that I've been kind of digging through as I've been coming through. You can see I've explored it a little bit, but this is just a natural cave that, because I'm kind of coming down the same path as I have been in the past, I'm stumbling across it again. And look, some diamonds. This is the way, the reason I mine the way I do. I kind of have 2 blocks between me so that as I come down this corridor, I can see this wall, and as I came down this corridor early, I could see this wall. And if I dig through again, I must not have came through this far before. But that's the basic gist. And now I've reached a point where my inventory is kind of full, mostly from redstone and slime balls and that stuff, so I just come back with my portal gun, trusty old portal gun, and deposit some of the items that I have an overabundance of. You can also see I'm getting rather low on glowstone, so I'm probably going to head back home soon. I'm just going to drop off some of this junk that I have accumulating in my inventory. There we go, that should be good enough to let me continue mining along the way here. And as you can see, I can no longer use my destruction catalyst because I've run out of glowstone. And that's kind of a good spot to stop. I took about 2 stacks of glowstone down with me. So now I'm going to go and take care of some of this ore. You can see I got a good amount of diamond, almost a full stack of diamonds directly. So deposit those guys. And I'm going to probably do a couple different things with this. So let me clean up my inventory briefly here. And you're going to want to be sure to turn off your Gem of Eternal Density. And I also like to reduce the Destruction Catalyst charge once I get back, just in case I accidentally right-click on something with it. You never know, and you can never be too safe with an item called the Destruction Catalyst, right? So that's looking pretty good. So let me tidy up this inventory a bit and get mass rating on my stuff. I've also got a good amount of scrap here that's accumulated. I haven't emptied this out in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this scrap into my mass fabricator and let it cook along for a little bit as well while I'm macerating my other stuff. So just an FYI that I'm doing that. And just like that, I got 5 UU matter, not too shabby. I'm going to go deposit that in my valuable stuff. You can see I haven't been running that machine too often recently. So I should start getting more of that UU matter. I should eventually get my quantum chest piece, but the one downside of the quantum chest piece is that you can't use your backpack or your electric jetpack. So that's why I'm not in a rush to get that quantum armor piece. Plus, with the helmet and all the other stuff I got, the legs and the boots, the chest piece isn't all that useful. Now back to my quarry. You can see because I stole my Gem of Eternal Density here, it's been collecting a bunch of cobble. Let's drop that guy in there and back up to a good amount of diamonds. That's nice. Do have to find out what I did with my other gem of eternal density. Let's go for a jump down here and see how far we've mined. Whee! Alright, down to Y level 25. You can see a good amount of ore hanging around here, including what appears to be some bad guys out in the distance. So, not too shabby. Even mined my way through a natural cave here that this guy found. That's kind of cool. Speaking of bad guys. Neat. And I need more torches. If you guys want to see what I'm finding down here. I have no idea what I'll find, but I have to go get myself some more coal. Ah, speak of the devil. Low-powered mining laser is the bomb. Just putting that out there. Well, not a terribly exciting cave, but got some coal out of it. What more can you ask for? And oh my, it's getting dark out. I do want to grab real quick before I leave. That little chunk of uranium I just found. And that guy's probably going to make a mess. So why don't we seal up this wall? I do not want water all over the place down here. And if you do happen to find things on the edge of your quarry that you want to grab, it's not a bad idea. Like I just grabbed that piece of gold. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's get home before we run into some trouble out here, huh? It is nighttime after all. I could always flip on my Tesla coil if I needed to. How's my macerating going? So I know in my last video I said I wasn't going to turn my diamond into gold, but a couple people responded saying, Direwolf, that's silly. You've got all these mods, go ahead and do it. And I do want to increase my diamond supply because I want to start showing you guys some of the other aspects of equivalent exchange. So I did turn my diamond the diamond ore into gold ore, and I'm macerating that stuff away. What's going on down here? Got some tin going on. Told you I have more tin than I know what to do with. So, let me get that going and I'll be back shortly. Well guys, I want to expand this room a little bit. It's weird, I don't remember breaking these pieces of stuff apart. I don't know what happened here. I honestly don't. I don't have a clue. That is weird. Okay, not sure what happened to my machines that were here. I guess just the one glowstone aggregator. I'll replace it in a bit. I want to expand this house, but there's a wall here, so let's go knock it down. Charge her up, please. Safely breaking down walls 101. Perfect. Not too shabby, huh? You gotta love this thing. So let me finish knocking down these walls and I'll be back. Okay, I think I did a pretty nice job here. I made a mess. That's always a good sign. So let's go clean up the mess I made and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I cleaned up the mess I made out there. I also real quick made another glowstone aggregator. Like I said, I have no idea what happened to the one that I had here, so I'm gonna hook a new one back up. Let this guy cook along, and I should place just one piece of glowstone up top. He should be running at peak efficiency, which is good. I want to get a couple more pieces of cobble. What I did is I took all the cobble that was out there laying around and stuck it in my glowstone aggregators in this room. I just kind of refilled them. They were getting, I wouldn't say low, but they were getting to the point where they could use a little bit more. So yeah, they should all be pretty full at this point. Nice. And guess what I'm going to build next? An extension of my house, that's right. So, let's grab myself some goodies. So real quick while I get ready to do this. Okay, grabbed all the items I need. I'm going to go put down my builder right there. Put in my template. I hope I have enough smooth stone here. I should probably go ahead and make a couple more of them. But at least for now. And I had one more bucket of oil laying around. Good thing, otherwise I'd have to go look for some. And now I should get an extension to my house. So while that guy's building, it looks like it's getting to be nighttime, so I should go sleep. First, I'm going to snag some more of this stuff. Throw it in my induction furnaces here, because I'm running low on smooth stone. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is show you guys that you can combine 4 tin to get 4 iron ingots. How cool is that? And then you can combine 4 iron ingots to get a stack of gold. Nifty. And then 4 stacks of gold equal a diamond. So I just made myself 64 diamond with all the resources I had saved up here. Like I said, I had an overabundance of tin, so I just, cooked that stuff down. Now we're doing pretty good on diamond, so I think it's time for a new item. What do you think? I'm going to run outside to my little pool over here. You see I got some buckets on me. Back into the house we go. And I'm going to snag these diamonds that I've got in here. And I believe I hung on to some Mobius fuel, didn't I? But I'm going to need some more. So let's grab one of those guys. First, let's make our Mobius fuel. There's some diamonds. And there's some more. Three dark matter. Thank you, diamonds. Another expensive recipe. Now, if you have any clue what I'm making, speak now. Oh, I forgot one. One more bucket of water, please. Hint, this will be the last time I have to run outside to get water in a bucket. That's right, folks. It's time for the opposite of the Vulcanite amulet, the Evertide amulet. And there she is. This guy is the exact opposite of the Vulcanite amulet, in that it's all about water, where Vulcanite is all about lava. So why is Direwolf making a water amulet? Well, this thing's cool. It's got a couple neat abilities. First off, if you shoot it up into the air, I don't have the reagents. What a noob. Remember I told you to carry around a stack of redstone? I wish I listened to myself. Where was I now? Yeah, shoot it up into the air. Make sure you have some redstone on you. Oh, look at that. It's raining. And the Vulcanite amulet has the opposite effect. I don't think I showed that earlier because it wasn't easy to make it rain. Where the Vulcanite amulet creates lava, right-clicking creates water. How cool is that? You can also shoot water. That's right. Cool. How about over in this direction here? Left click to shoot. Water. Nice. Okay, and one other neat ability. Charge it up and, oh, what is it, the R key? We'll turn water into ice. Nice. So that's the Evertide Amulet. But what good is that? Well, there's a couple nice pieces of, a couple nice toys I want to make with this thing. First off, I want to show you yet another item from the Equivalent Exchange mod that I'm basically going to be building. Let's see how my house is doing over here. Did he finish? He did. Nice. Let me quickly get this guy organized. Okay, so let's put this junk back. I always randomly find junk laying around. That should be good for now. This guy back in here. Excellent. Alright, so, what's the deal with the Vulcanite and the Evertide Amulet? How do they work together? Well, what happens when you combine lava and water? You get obsidian. Cool. And Zeno, the maker of this awesome mod, decided he was going to hook us up. Let's see, can I combine lapis into obsidian? Is there a recipe for that? Ah, yeah, there is. Because I need some. Good. Okay, I also need some glass. And I'm going to grab myself a stack of cobble for now. So, here's a recipe that you guys are going to want to use. Uses a couple diamond, it's not that expensive. 2 diamond at this stage in the game is nothing. And I fail because I forgot one of the ingredients, as always. Smooth stone. So, 2 obsidian, a piece of glass, a pair of diamond, and a furnace. Gives us an obsidian aggregator. So how does this work? Well, let me show you. The obsidian aggregator has several inputs and some outputs over here. This spot here is for a bucket of water. The spot up top here is for a bucket of lava. So let's show how that works. Bucket of lava, and I could use a bucket of water. Well, how nice. I can just combine the Evertide Amulet in a bucket to get a bucket of water. Neat. Put my lava bucket in up top, put my water bucket in under the bottom there, and it's going to slowly but surely cook away. And eventually, after, I don't know, a couple minutes, what's the time on this guy? 12 minutes or so it's going to take to cook. So like 10 minutes or so, it's going to wind up creating some obsidian. I believe it creates 8 obsidian, if I'm not incorrect, in those 12 minutes. Okay? Nuts to that. Let's take it one step further. If we were to place a bucket of lava up here, and on the left side we place some coal and redstone, remember coal plus redstone equals lava, and put our Evertide Amulet in the bottom. Water bucket down here. Oh, see how it automatically used the coal and the redstone to create a lava bucket? And it used this bucket of water in the bottom, and now it's cooking again. And it would produce 8 obsidian in a few minutes. We can take it even one step further and place a Vulcanite Amulet up top, an Evertide Amulet in the bottom, and 2 pieces of redstone, because remember, 2 redstone plus Vulcanite Amulet equals lava. And it used up those 2 redstones to start cooking. Nice. Now let's not forget that you combine eight pieces of obsidian to create a lapis lazuli ore, and you combine 4 lapis lazuli ores to create a diamond. So what you can do is create a diamond factory, basically, in much the same way that we created a glowstone factory, which is what you're going to see shortly. So, just the same way these guys are producing glowstone for us every few minutes, yoink, my obsidian factory here will create obsidian for me and effectively create diamonds. And how am I going to get it to create diamonds? Well, the same way my quarry is creating diamonds. Use the Gem of Eternal Density and an alchemical chest. So why don't I sleep through the night and get prepared with all the ingredients I'm going to need to do, and you guys can watch me get this hooked up. Okay guys, this episode's getting a little bit long, so I'm going to end it here, and I will be making the next episode right now, and it hopefully will be up within a couple hours after this one posts. So let's go ahead and cut off episode 25 right now, and 26 will hopefully be posted shortly. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you're looking forward to the Obsidian aggregators.